Va salute. This is Troy Pacelli of Last Call, and I'm just here to let you know that the following live stream is rated R for adult language, highly inappropriate jokes, and oh, who the are we kidding? We have no idea what is going to come out of Gorilla's mouth. Viewer discretion is advised.
Talk star, politics and pop culture straight from the heart. From the good old days to what's breaking today, we debate it all, we don't run away. Now Twitter fingers throwing shots all night. Now Facebook wars, I forget what's right. We speak our minds, yeah, we say it out loud. Throw a little shade, but we keep it proud. Welcome to the Silverback Lounge, where the real ones talk and the truth goes round. Chat stays lit and the sub stays strong. It's all love when we're ending it. Pull up a seat, come bounce at the Silverback Lounge. 1 minute policy, next minute memes. Back to the 90s and hoop dreams. Hot takes flying but respects the code. We build it up while the jokes get bold. Yeah, we might toss an insult or two, but if you laugh with us, we laugh with you. Welcome to the Silverback Lounge, where the hot days live and the talk's profound. Best chat on the net and we say it proud, even when nobody stays on topic loud. Politics, culture, past and present announced. Tune in, turn it up, come bounce at the Silverback Lounge.
All right, tonight I got more serious stream on do here. Here, as the title says, as tragedy hits the community comes together. Well, our community here is really in here. Here we had a family there. Now it was different branches off the same family tree there. There's a really bad accident there. 5 out of the 13 people in the van were killed in the accident, or 5 out of the 14 people involved in the accident were killed, and others were airlifted from the scene there. So I do got a post there that goes to Facebook there that links all the other GoFundMe's there. So instead of super chats, I would just appreciate if you're gonna super chat, just make a donation there. Then I've lost a few people over the weekend, and they're from that. I knew the family, but I didn't know them. My sister knows them all very, very, very well. It's one of those times I know the people, but it's not like I didn't know them there. But I thought this would be my way of being able to help out, because it's something like that. Our community has come together. We got buckets everywhere where people could drop their spare change into for these families. We got set up GoFundMe's. Our churches are coming out. I cannot go on Facebook without seeing some kind of post, people leaving heartwarming messages for the families there. It's one of those, the whole community is coming together. No one asked what their politics were. No one cares about what their religion was. Nobody cared about what gender there was. Nobody cares. Oh, they said this to me. Said something 5 fucking years ago. No, the community is coming together. And you guys, PvP, it is worse, but this was 13 people from well, it's the same main family branch, but it kind of branched off as people got married and started having their families there. And that's where our town is. We're all cousins. Wait, how can I phrase it? Well, yeah, we're all cousins. We're cousins in some form from it. There's so I don't. There's hardly anybody in our town that wasn't affected by this. We've also lost some fellow YouTubers there. Now, what got me thinking on this topic here is what happened to because we all when this happened to our town, we all came together. No one asked questions. That people are doing what they can, but like but it seems like when you go on Twitter and Facebook and that and Reddit, and I think it's a problem with people are able to run their mouth without the consequences of having their ass kicked. Like when Trump's brother died, all these people were saying wrong Trump, wrong Trump, wrong Trump. You know, and that just sickens me right there. I don't wish death upon anybody. Now, is there people who, if they die, I'd be sad? Would I be sad for? No, like no, I wouldn't be. I wouldn't be sad that they're gone. But you're not gonna see me going out and celebrating a person's death. You know, I could have said a lot of shit about Robert Mueller. I shut my mouth. There. I didn't say a damn thing about it. I just acted like nothing had. I didn't even see it there. You know, but what really got me pissed off was all the people who were sitting there celebrating Charlie Kirk's death. That was just sickening. And all these people who were all these people were out. Some people were rightly say outraged. That brought a lot of people from both sides of the aisle together, you know, condemning the behavior of these fucking lunatics. But then you turn around and someone from the other side of the aisle dies, and some of these people are so outraged with the way that people were acting when Charlie Kirk died. We're doing the exact same fucking thing, you know, and you know that's just sickening. You know, I lose a lot of respect for you, and yes, that does go. You know, even though I do support Trump, I still was pissed off the way that some of his tweets. I've said this before and I'll say it again. He needs to get the fuck off of Twitter. Yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and say, I've said my piece. We're gonna talk about this more today. We're gonna have a calm, rational discussion. But PvP, what I'm talking about is both sides of the aisle are starting to do it. That's my point. I got pissed off when both sides do it. But I want to say welcome to Master Gundam. Welcome. Yeah, PvP says not again. Nope, it's the accident I was talking about over the weekend. And hey, Mikey, how's it going? Hey, Kapla, Hakeem. Kapla. Yeah, well, there's. Yeah, even worse when it's a small town there. And hey, PvP.
Hey, Gorilla. I thought you were talking about another school shooting or something when I first read your synopsis there. And then I remembered when you started talking. It's like, oh yeah, the car accident. Yeah, now I remember.
Yeah, well, I have to have a little bit of a clickbait title.
Yeah, well, there you go. That's like how many? Like 6 out of 13 people.
Five out of the 14 people involved in the accident.
That's like a third of the family wiped out.
Four of the family, and one was the guy from Sleepy Eye who passed away. Nobody knows who's at fault on it, and quite frankly, I don't think anybody cares who's at fault.
Well,
it's a tragic accident. You know,
they'll figure that out in the coming weeks, I'm sure, because I'm sure there'll be insurance claims or something happening in the background because that shit usually happens,
yeah.
right, bro?
But four of the family passed away initially in the accident there.
Man.
And I think 4 more were airlifted straight from the scene to Sioux Falls. They didn't even do the run around of taking them to Redwood or taking them to Wyndham. They airlifted them straight out to Sioux Falls.
Yeah, it's worse when it is a small community, because I remember it was like, oh gosh, this is like 10 or 15 years ago. There was a busload of amateur hockey players, like just teenagers, right? And they were on their bus going to a game that night, and they were in a part. I think they were like in Saskatchewan or something, because they have a lot of four-way uncontrolled stops there, because it's basically long straight roads, because Saskatchewan's very flat, right? And they went through an intersection, and somebody was going the other way that didn't. Apparently the guy that hit them wasn't paying attention, because he should have probably stopped, because they were getting there first.
Wasn't that the that amateur hockey team that Tom Cochran did a special song about?
Yeah. He plays in the big leagues now or something.
Yeah, he took one of his original songs and big league, and then he did it for the kids.
He's in the big league. Yeah.
I have it. I downloaded the video. Yeah.
And that was like, I don't know, what's a team, like 20 players or something, just all dead in the bus crash.
Yeah, it was big and huge.
Well, it was national news, right? Like even people outside that small town, everybody was shaken up when we heard about it.
Oh, hey, Riz.
Hey, Germ.
Hey, Germ.
Yeah, as I said there in the chat, I said, really, it does come down to family values. They need to return. And right now, there's just too much division and not enough prayers. I like the fact that when Charlie Kirk, when the both sides of the aisle came together, that's probably one of the very few times we've seen what they call the bipartisanship of like the House and like the Senate and all that stuff.
Well, that's a little bit differently. But some of these people just they're able to run. They're learned that they can run their mouths on Twitter and X and Facebook and all that, and not have the consequences of having their ass whooped.
Okay,
that is the problem. It's like, what's the old Spider-Man saying? With power comes responsibility.
With great power comes great responsibility.
And I think to go on the internet and say any crazy shit you want to say, that's a lot of power.
See,
we don't think of it that way, but it is. And people just spew out any garbage and no responsibility in their mind when they're doing it.
Well, I am an absolute free speech absolutist here. And what I say about
let
me finish. Let me finish. I feel a person has the right to go up to, like, say, a black person and call them the N-word, but I also feel then that person has the right to whoop that person's ass and not get charged with anything.
Well, you know what gets me when you're talking about racism there, Gorilla? If you say anything against a person of color, to use the correct terminology currently, if you say anything against those people, you're going to get your ass chewed out online, Now, but if as a white person, if they want to attack me and say, oh, Whitey, you're responsible for all the evil of the world, all through thousands of years of history, you invented slavery, blah, 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 even though they overlooked the fact that Africans were making other African slaves. I believe there were Arabs that were making people slaves. There are a lot of other groups making slaves, not just white folks. And the first country that I think put an end to it, was it William Wilberforce in England, finally got the end of slavery started, if I remember my history book correctly?
I know it was England. I believe it was Great Britain that did.
Well, England, Great Britain, whatever, fly the flag, Union Jack, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But Germ, how are you doing?
Let's say the king, remember. Can't say the queen anymore.
Well, I respected Elizabeth. I wish I could say the same thing about the guy that's in there now.
Well, all right, let's try. All right, let's try this again. Germ, how are you doing tonight?
Yeah, Germ.
Yeah,
yeah. You finally got done suffering through Strange New Worlds?
Oh, God.
Yeah, for the next 10 months or so.
Well, if it's any consolation, they have canceled. They have canceled the show.
Yeah, after the next season, it will be over.
Right, season 4 and 5. Right?
Now
No.
watch that. Watch. You learn the lessons from the first season. They're rewriting everything. It turns out to be a spectacular show.
Oh yeah, sure will be.
Yeah, if that happens,
Yeah.
I'll work for you for free until your channel goes under.
And Santa's going to climb down my chimney in December, even though I'm in an apartment on the 3rd floor, so I don't have a chimney.
Okay, well, go explain to me, please, how Saint Nick is able to visit us, me and Suzanne and the cats, on the 13th floor with nowhere near a chimney, and he can get in here. We're fully locked. We have 2 locks,
Well,
safe, secure,
well,
and
stop.
he gets in and still drop shit off.
Yeah.
Okay,
It sounds like someone forgot to lock their door that night.
I did not lock. I didn't unlock anything.
No, you forgot to lock it. You forgot to lock it.
No,
But-
no.
The-
It was
the-
fully locked. I
the
check.
thing-
I check it even myself when things start to appear out of nowhere and drop down from quantum physics and.
But
you know,
you
so.
Santa's a magical elf. You know that.
Oh,
right?
damn right he is.
You know,
He
he
lets-
rubs
he lets things-
his nose. He rubs his nose, and he's right in your apartment doing
Oh,
the
oh,
birthday
Hey,
no,
stuff.
it's
Hey,
not-
PvP, are you sure it's his nose that he rubs?
Oh,
Well, I have no other information. So I'm sticking to
He
the,
certainly
I'm sticking to
doesn't
the
rub
nose.
your ass, Gorilla, because your ass is still covered by LBG's foot.
But remember,
So-
Santa
Hey,
sees
yeah.
you when you're awake. He sees you when you're asleep. He knows if you've been good or bad. So be good for goodness sake.
No. What? Okay, what's supposed to happen is when NORAD tracks him, he's got this little thing that's trailing right behind him. Some kind of piece of dust. Thank you so much, Bird.
I need to get a haircut.
So,
Hey.
what?
Hey, Bird, I don't know which haircut you're talking about. There, my hairstylist has been on maternity leave.
Well, and I temporarily suspended the beard, so everybody was looking at me, especially my beautiful wife, and said, "Oh my God, you look 30, honey." And I'm like, "Oh, thanks. I love you too, babe."
I think beards often do make a man look older, though.
Oh, I think so. Well,
Yeah.
you know what? Here's the weird part. When I took the whole beard off, I noticed I weighed myself. I lost 10 pounds. So that beard lasted about Yes.
No.
Yes.
You would have had
What did
beard
you
down
have
your
in that
ankles if it
beard?
took off 10 pounds.
Well, I can't
You're
understand
storing
it.
red
I
weight
don't
in your
know.
beard.
Well, I don't know. Rez.
It was
I'm not
probably
sure.
those squirrels that were nesting in his beard.
Or it could have been anything nesting in there. I don't
Oh,
want to.
Lordy.
I don't want to know about that.
I'm looking like a hippie. My hair is down now to my shoulders because I haven't had a
God.
haircut in like 9 months, and
Oh, God.
I really got to get into the barber shop.
Yeah. But anyway, just long story short. So, I mean, when you see him from NORAD, you see this like, it looks like pixie dust. What the hell? He's an elf. Who cares? Anyway, so it's but you see what happens is he drops the presents out. They go through some kind of process. Somebody said it was something to do with quantum mechanics. Like I said, rest in peace, Yvette. We lost. But you know,
Quantum mechanics.
something to do with quantum space and time. And all of a sudden, like, if you fall asleep, and I tested this, Suzanne and I tested this ourselves. We fell asleep for 15 minutes when we knew that St. Nick was in the Toronto area, right? Next thing you know, I hear this thump, thump, thump on our tile floor, and there's the presence. So you
There you
explain
go.
that to me. You explain that to me. I don't.
You know, it's got to be some kind of quantum thing because how can
For
you go
sure.
around? You can't go around the entire planet in one night dropping off millions of presents unless you got like quantum powers or something.
Oh my God, Bird.
All right, just a sec. I gotta respond to this. Bird, I've seen your videos and I see your picture picture here. You look pretty clean shaven to me. So are you saying you're a woman also?
Hey, I gotta comment on Bird's comment. Bird,
Now careful, guys. He plays a
Bird,
mean
Bird,
guitar. Let's
Bird,
be careful.
Bird, you haven't paid attention to Democratic women lately because a lot of them actually do have beards.
They
Yeah.
look scary.
But anyhow, we are way off topic tonight.
Whoa, yeah, we just lost it.
No, come on, you're the cat herder. Herd the cats into line here.
I am
Yeah,
hurting
right.
you. I am hurting you back at the
Yeah.
line yet.
Well,
Really, I
tell
love
me.
you because
What do you want to talk about? Oh, great gorilla, great leader,
Well,
magical gorilla.
I was talking about the tragedy there. I was talking about but I was talking about that accident there.
Right.
With it being such a small community there, and
Mm-hmm.
it's just the way people have been treating online there. It took them a couple days. Now they're coming out with all kinds of crap against Chuck Norris and Norris there.
Oh, did
Yeah,
you
I
see
don't
that?
understand that.
Did you hear
No,
about
of course they waited until he died. They weren't gonna say it when he was
No,
alive.
no, they took it. It took them a couple days to get which angle they're going to go at for there. They even because
They just wanted to make sure he was gonna stay dead.
Did you see the original Variety post though? They said he was a great action hero, but his politics may tarnish his legacy or something along that line.
Well, look at what they said about Rob Schneider versus or not Schneider. Rob. Who was that guy that his son killed him?
Reiner.
Reiner.
Rob Reiner before he died.
Also known as Meathead in the All in the Family series.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, but anyhow, look at how they portrayed his death versus like Chuck Norris there. Both of them with very famous legacies there. They highlighted all Rob Schneider's achievements and if he did anything and all that. But like when it comes to Chuck Norris there, all of a sudden they had to go with he was a racist, bigoted piece of crap. There.
You know the thing was though that backfired badly because I watched a video where a guy was talking about Variety's post, their first original post, and he was looking at scrolling through some of the comments they got back that same day, and there were comments like "fuck you, Variety," and people were not happy.
Well,
and Variety took the post down. They took it down because they got so much nasty, pushback on it. Like people were pissed off.
Well, they're like, Chuck Norris he was a highly respected person. He did a lot for the community. He did a lot for the kids there.
He built a hospital with his name on it, Gorilla.
Well, I didn't know about the hospital thing, but I knew about the teaching the kids the disciplinary of Taekwondo, and he opened up all these studios for the impoverished, underprivileged kids there.
Yeah.
They're to learn the discipline of Taekwondo to maybe give them the discipline to lift themselves out of the poverty there.
Yeah, I'd like to know how many Democrats have opened after-school programs to help, teach positive values to underprivileged children. I'd like a list of Democratic names.
I did. They have. Only they have a person dress up as a fucking drag queen and read to them at the library.
RuPaul.
That is a plague up here in Canada.
Oh my!
I think any parent that allows their kid to attend drag queen library days, what kind of parent are you? Would be my question. What kind of values are you teaching to your children? You want your children to grow up to be, marginalized weirdos? Is that what you're pushing them towards? Like, Jesus.
Yeah, but Old Man Bird says I was making fun of my brother with the beard, and he shut me up with that.
Oh yeah. That sounds like familial violence there.
Well, you know what? You're going to get charged with hate speech there, Eugene. You better be careful.
Yeah. Man.
Hey,
sadly, that could be true these days. Like,
he's from the Free Republic of Texas. Yeah, there.
Yeah.
Good.
But he's in the. I think if I remember correctly, he's from the nutcase part of Texas, where all the Californians moved to.
You're talking Austin.
Yep.
Yep.
Careful, guys. Our best friend Lemon lives close to Austin and Houston. So,
well, we didn't say Lemon was a nutcase. We just said where he lives close to our.
I know you didn't, but I'm just saying he lives there. Oh my God! Eugene says they took away my Canadian visa. Wow, I'm sorry to hear that, dude.
Hey, Oh, that bird there. Is that really a loss that they took away your visa to Canada? Is it really a loss?
I got a question. I need to ask Bird though. Bird, did the U.S. government or the Canadian government take it away? Because there is a difference there. I would really like to know. This is a sincere question.
It would necessarily be the Canadian government.
And what's going on up here doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
As the U.S. government does not regulate what visas its citizens obtain.
Well, if I heard correctly, we're also under threats, right? If we say anything that we're going to do, off somebody important, that we're going to knock on the door, and
Well, I don't want to. I'm trying not to be political, but our prime minister this week, now he's going to the courts. Well, first he's doing a third appeal to the Supreme Court because two lower courts have struck down Trudeau when he did the Emergencies Act against the peaceful trucker protests, and people were getting run over with horses, beaten by the cops. It was horrible. Yeah. Two lower courts found out it was illegal. They said what Trudeau did was illegal, blatantly breaking the law, breaking the Constitution. But of course, these POSs still get away with it because they're in the elite. Now, Carney, for the third time, he's trying to repeal it to the Supreme Court to get that struck down and make what the government did legal again. It's mind-boggling. And thing is, this is just background because now in the last couple of days, there's been people posting online that now he's not satisfied with that. He wants to take away the rights of all 10 provinces to make their own laws because provinces do have a certain amount of legal ability to make laws within the boundary of their province. He wants to throw that out. He's applied to the courts to remove the right of provinces to write their own laws. And I'm guessing reasons are Alberta separation, Quebec separation, and also Daniel Smith, the Premier of Alberta, has brought in legislation to limit the MAID program, which is the assisted death program, which the Liberals are pushing really hard now to just kill a lot of people that aren't really even that sick. Anyway, I didn't want to get political, but I just thought I just needed to mention this because this is bad stuff.
All right. Oh, just a sec here.
Eugene Bird, you're the king. Super chats making our stars sing. Lighting the lounge, keeping it free. You're the sugar daddy of Gorilla. Thank you, Eugene, you're the best. Better than all the rest. With every puff we raise a cheer. Eugene Bird, our hero here.
Thank you all, man, and Bird here. I'll put some money there in for Matt's bucket when I go to the gas station tomorrow. There, I'm gonna use that donation for the GoFundMe's I got posted at the top there.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea there.
I was joking. Sorry for off subject. Eugene, have you been to any of our streams? When do we ever stay on the topic? I can't keep these guys on topic there. Heck, I picked up. There's one night I picked a topic everybody wouldn't shut the hell up for 2 weeks there. That's all anybody wanted to talk about. So I said that's the topic of the stream. And then that night, everybody wanted to talk about everything but that.
Oh my.
Well, you got to admit a fatal car crash is not a topic folks want to dwell on for too many minutes, right? Like,
well, I mean, look what happened with the Air Canada, the recent thing we had at the plane.
The reason I wanted to set this as I was trying to have this more of a reflection stream there, and as a way to give back, as a way to help give to the people that were affected the most by this.
Yeah.
No, you have a noble sense of wanting to do positive things, girl. Nobody's going to fault you for that. Like that's why. Why do you think we hang out with a gorilla? You know?
Yeah.
Well, we're the Silverbacks. We're supposed to. It's kind of required.
Yeah. And thank you guys for the panel. This conversation. Not a problem there.
Oh, no problem there.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, no. But the the one thing I did say about this accident there, and yeah, people may call me an asshole for it, but a lot of people kind of know where I'm coming from. I mean, so this may come out as me sounding like an asshole, but when I look at this accident, at least the ones that died in it there were the older folks that have lived their life or most of their life. Some of them were still pretty young. 42 is still pretty young there, but like the 19 and the 20-year-olds that were in the vehicle there, they came out all right on that there.
Yeah.
You know, the ones that are just starting their life.
Right.
No, that is a positive, yeah.
Well, yeah, I may sound like an asshole for saying that. Like, I don't want didn't want any of them to die, you know. But if I have to look at,
yeah, sorry, I just want to ask you, brother, why would you say that you feel like an asshole? It's not an asshole.
Well, people may take it the wrong way. Oh, you're just glad that the older people died. I was like, well, I didn't want any of them to die. You know, it's just
no.
If you have to look the way you look at it's just the way you look at it.
No, I'm not in the slightest bit offended that the gorilla would like me to drive my car at 100 miles an hour into a telephone pole. I'm not offended.
Jesus,
that's a joke. That's a joke. That's a joke. Okay.
Yeah, make sure you tell the overlords, otherwise they might knock at your door. Hey, are you instigating an accident here?
But you know, gorilla set me up. You know, anytime you set me up, I gotta swing at the ball. You know that. Come on.
Don't swing at gorilla's balls.
I'm talking about
That's a
baseball.
Joke. Hey, I charge extra for that.
Oh man!
Considering how much you're charging LDG to have his foot in your said ass, I guess.
Hey! I gave him the perfect opportunity. I spent 4 days in fucking Florida, and he couldn't come down to Fort Lauderdale. I was there for 4 damn days.
I understand. Why didn't he even come once to visit? What was up with that?
I don't know. I know he was having
Lauderdale.
Yeah, I know he was having brake problems and all that other stuff. I think he thought I was gonna fly in the night, and then we were going on the ship the next morning, and then come back and we're flying out the same day, you know, type deal.
Bird's laughing his ass off. I can understand why, Eugene. Fuck. Life is just too short, man.
Well, that's the problem. Life is so short, and I try to have a good time, and I know I probably rub a lot of people the wrong way with my.
Oh, I certainly do. Now I do absolutely.
But
but hey, you know,
I'm very seldom feel malice towards anybody. Like there's a couple people that I do not like. I'll be honest about that.
Yeah.
Without names, I never name them.
I mean, you know, in the last, like I said, since last Thursday, you know. Well, here we go. So we lost Norris, then we lost Braden. You know, the guy from Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Xander.
Nicholas Braden, he died.
Did you read about his health troubles, Mikey?
Yeah, I did. Yes, I did.
He was
horrific.
A bad alcoholic for quite a while.
Well,
but he was having horrible problems with his lower body, being paralyzed, and all kinds of horrible shit.
Who was that? Who was that?
That was Nicholas Braden.
He played Xander, the guy in Buffy the Vampire.
Yeah, with the X. Yeah, and Buffy the Vampires. He was kind of like the assistant to Sarah Michelle Gellar's Buffy.
Well, he was kind of like the token male character in the show, to be honest.
Yeah, he was a sidekick. Let's be honest.
Because let's face it, the only other significant male characters were Angel and Spike.
Yeah,
and they were both vampires.
Is Pomerantz still alive? Because he was Angel. But
well, fuck, I hope
Marianus is still alive, yes.
Yeah, he is, okay.
I mean, they're probably getting old, but I know they're still alive.
Right, Pomerantz is still breathing.
Oh, by
I
the
know.
way, did you hear that they killed that Buffy reboot because apparently the script was so woke, they just
Yeah.
killed it.
I heard that.
Yeah.
Well, I also heard that they're still what is in the can now is Starfleet Academy season 2. So I'm like, okay.
No, they canceled.
They canceled it. Season 2's in the can, but after that, it's a DOA.
Okay.
They
we'll find out next year.
You
We'll
still
find
have
out
a
next
season
year.
and a half
What?
of Strange New Worlds.
Well, I can tell you it was going to get canceled when they got a live stream going at the same time as the Strange New Worlds reboot of just Spock, a doll of Spock sitting in a chair. There got more views than the premiere episode of the show.
Wow.
Yeah, what was it? Like 2,500 views for the show and like
1,500.
1,500. Okay, and like 15,000 for the Spock doll or something.
I don't know what Nerdrotic got on that, but
He got way more. I remember.
Yeah.
It was like 9 to 10 times more than the premiere for the episode.
And then I remember after a week of, and the thing is, they were dumb enough to leave the comment section open, and they were getting pummeled with bad negative comments for like a week, and then they finally just pulled it all. They just pulled it all off of YouTube. It's like, duh, what took you so long? You know?
Well,
they privated the episode.
Yeah, I just mentioned recently in a stream I did. I said that Ethan Peck is not my spot. Okay, Nimoy was my spot. That's what I grew up with. That's all I need.
Nimoy's he's the only Spock to me.
Right.
I mean,
the guy that did Spock. Right. Well, I'm just saying the guy that did Spock, for both Kali and Monona. Now he's pretty decent, but if it came down to it, I'd say, yeah, Nimoy's my guy. I won't go with anybody else. I'm sorry. Not even. Sure.
I would actually say the guy that did Star Trek Continues probably was the closest because he didn't totally look like Nimoy, but he got the characterization nailed pretty good, right?
Right.
And you guys have seen the Star Trek Continues episode where they continue mirror.
Yeah,
because that is really good. That is really good. Really well done.
Yeah, that third episode was just fantastic. Where they're on the other side of that because. You wanted to know, right? Because you wanted to know what would happen when the alternate mirrors universe of the original crew would come back.
Yeah.
And how they would handle the Hawkins. That's called the Ferris. It's called Fairest of them All. And it's a great third episode. And I always like to rewatch it because it's like continuance. I'm like, this is great. And even though it wasn't Barbara Luna coming back, it was one of her relatives that actually.
I think it was her daughter, actually, Mikey.
Was it her daughter or was it her niece?
I think it was her daughter.
Daughter. Okay. All right. Cool.
Because we're talking 1960s till like 2015 or whatever. So.
And Old Man Bird saying, "Does this mean you aren't buying the Vilma box set?" Oh God, no! Please, no! Stop.
Hey, don't ruin his Christmas gift.
Yeah, we don't want that to be ruined.
Hey,
how about my birthday?
Hey, who knows? Maybe I'll do. I did do a whole fucking rant on the Velma thing. Velma thing.
Now are you talking about the Scooby-Doo cartoon thing, or
no? We're talking about the adult-themed Velma and the crew. And thanks to you, Gorilla, my brain's still scarred from those memories. Thanks a lot.
Oh, come on. It wasn't that bad. I mean, the highlight of the whole. But let me finish. Let me finish.
All right.
I mean, it wasn't that bad. I mean, the highlight, the best part of the whole show was when they showed two cockroaches fucking, but that's a whole different song.
Okay, you realize if that's a highlight of anything, you're really wasting your life.
Okay. I'm sure you guys remember when it went live action, right? Okay, when Scooby and they went live action. Now, to be fair, Linda Cardellini is a good actress, and I think she did the Velma part well. I think she did. But after that, I was like, okay, so if Linda Cardellini set a minimum bar, and of course, whoever voiced the original Velma in the original animated series did better. What does that say for the Velma we saw? That was a shipwreck. I wanted to die, man. It was terrible. It was terrible.
I have a question for the panel. Has there been any great, excellent, fantastic reboot of any of the classic franchises in the last 20 years? Go
You
ahead.
mean of any of the animated franchises?
I mean, any franchise.
Oh,
I haven't watched the new Babylon 5, but I heard that was pretty decent.
The movie was a 90-minute commercial for an animated series.
For the animated, yeah, it was. That's true.
Well, the thing is, I'm looking forward to the Firefly animated reboot in a couple years. I mean, I got my fingers crossed. Let's put it that way. I'm not expecting anything, but I'm hoping. Let's put it that way.
Well, the Harry Potter thing, I've hearing good things about it. But the only thing I got questioning is that Paul Paparazzi, whatever his name is being Snape. Like he could have been any other character, but they chose like the worst character to like. I'm not questioning his acting skills or anything, but
excuse me.
Snape was had a very distinct description there, and with them casting a black actor for that position, instead of making like James's buddies look like a bunch of assholes there, now they're making them look like a bunch of racist pricks and stuff.
Well,
there, and
I won't watch it.
I can maybe I should just link the movie flame thing they did on it there because they did a whole lot better describing it than like I could ever do.
I won't watch it because Snape was my favorite character in the films, and I will always think of Snape as being a white dude. And I also, the actor who has since passed away, I thought he was brilliant in the role. Like, I mean, the thing is, early on, I hated him because he was like a bad boy. But then as the series went on, I realized this guy is actually really a good guy. And I really started to really like his character. And to retrofit him, to race swap him, like, why? What's the point? He doesn't need to be race swapped.
I think they wanted to get a very well-known, a very well-known, highly respected actor in that role. They just picked the wrong role for him.
Well, yeah, pick a role that's. Let's put it this way: if we could wave our magic wand and race swap all the black actors in every movie for the last 25 years and make them all the actors portraying them now would be white guys, what do you think would happen on the internet?
Well, I think the problem more lays in. I think he wanted to. I think they really wanted him in the show, and I think he was a massive fan of Snape. So that was one of the agreements that, okay, I'll come in and do the show, but I get to pick my character and all that. I think it was more like that.
Yeah.
Well,
but let's catch up on chats. Let's catch up on chats.
Go ahead, Gorilla.
Let's see. Velma is hot. Fight me. Well, which version are we talking about? Are we talking about the regular Scooby-Doo, live action Scooby-Doo, or are we talk about the Velma in the new show?
Well, if I had my pick, I'd go with the original Velma and the original Scooby-Doo show from like way back when. Because sure, she was a little plump and fat ass, but God, those titties! Like, man, come on, goodness.
Yeah.
There we go with
Alan
Rickman. Thank you.
Yeah. And I said Drew Barrymore because he couldn't figure out the other lady that was the Charlie's Angels reboots. Oh my God.
And birds clapping, saying, yeah. Which of the Angels would you? I've never watched Charlie's Angels, so.
No, I'm sorry, but Cheryl Ladd is my Charlie Angel. That's it. So
I missed this chat. Charlie Angels with Cameron Diaz, Bill Murray, Lucy Liu, and what's her name? Okay.
I just said Drew Barrymore. That was the other one. Yeah.
The OG Velma only. LOL.
Okay. So Okay, so Hakeem likes. Well, okay. Here's what I found out, guys. There were 9 different ladies, including, as I mentioned, Linda Cardellini, who actually also did voiceovers for Velma and a few other shows. Nicole Jaffe was the original when you had the Scooby-Doo mysteries and everything. Yeah, Nicole Jaffe. I don't know if she's still around, but there's like 9 different ladies that voiced Velma. And well, let's see when Gorilla. When did you do the Velma, the one that was like what was the one? The one that we saw and thought it was terrible. Do you know when that came out?
That was years ago.
Years?
Because I went on a rant and I said, fuck the producers, fuck the director, fuck the actors, fuck anybody bankroll him, fuck this person, fuck. I went on a whole fucking tirade. I told a lot of people to go fuck themselves when that came out.
Okay, well, let me go really quick. I'll just mention the ladies that turned real quick. So Linda Cardellini did it. The live action, the 2 movies, Scooby-Doo and the Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed. Then she also has done her voice, Velma's voice, in the Robot Chicken series with Seth Green. Then Haley Kiyoko, she did a voice of Velma in Scooby-Doo, The Mystery Begins, and Scooby-Doo, Curse of the Lake Monster. Sarah Gilman did it in the 2018 film Daphne and Velma, and Ariana Greenblatt did it in Scoob in 2020. And then so it also says that Nicole Jaffe, who was the original voice, then you had Mindy Cohn from Facts of Life. Holy frack. And then, well, of course, she's gone, rest in peace. And then Kate Micucci, and then there was Gina Rodriguez, have also voiced Velma across various animated series and films. So more like one of those other ladies I just mentioned probably did the Velma one that we thought was a piece of shit. So
good Lord.
Jinkies, Gorilla. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Jinkies. That's what she said. Jinkies.
Is that her last name?
No,
that's what they always said on it.
No, Velma's last name is Dinkley. Velma Dinkley.
Oh God, I won't even go there.
Dink. I'm thinking Spaceballs already. Velma Dink Dink.
I'm thinking of an actress that's kind of medium known, and her last name sounds like a certain female anatomy part. And she's even joked about it on panels, like on live TV shows about, yeah, I know what my last name sounds like. Which is cool because I like a woman with a sense of humor, number one on my list, right? If a woman's got a really excellent sense of humor, that boosts her up a couple notches.
Hey, Resolute, I was going to ask you, besides Velma's last name, do you remember the other original last names of the Scooby-Doo gang? I was just wondering.
Jeremy's still here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Hey, Jerm, so besides Velma Dinkley, do you remember the other last names of Fred and Daphne and Scooby? Well, Scooby-Doo's obvious, but I mean, and also Shaggy. So,
Fred Jones, Daphne Blake, Shaggy was something weird. I can't remember it offhand.
Okay. Yeah, and then Scooby-Doo, and then of course he had, Scrappy-Doo, Puppy Power, and then he had the dumbass Scooby-Doo, his brother, who had the and all that stuff, of course.
Yeah, cousin Scooby-Dum.
Scooby-Dum, that's it. Yeah. Wow. Good job.
I don't remember Scooby-Dum.
Well, it was before your time, Gorilla. Come on now. You're not that old.
I've watched a lot of Scooby-Doo.
Okay. Well, I don't think you've seen the ones that had Scooby-Dum in it. So,
No, I have not, probably.
Probably not. But they are funny. And then there's that female one.
What was the female one,
Resolute? What was that female Scooby-Doo cousin that was like?
I do not remember the female Scooby-Doo cousin.
It was one, but they didn't show her very often, though. I think she was like in maybe a couple episodes. Let's see. Yeah. So, okay. Let's see here. Deep, deep, shaggy, Scooby-Doo.
Are we going to eventually move on to another topic? Because I'm never.
No, yeah, his last name was Shaggy Rogers, it says here.
Shaggy
Yeah,
Rogers?
Norville Shaggy Rogers.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow.
Good job. There you go.
Well, anybody that needs in-depth information about Scooby-Doo will have to watch this stream tonight.
For sure. Yeah. Wow. You know, it's hard to believe, though, that, we all remember the American Top 40 Casey Kasem, right? So he was the original voice, but then Billy West took it over after Casey passed on. So weird. Yeah, I think there's only been 2 or 3 that have actually voiced him.
Billy West took over on a ad hoc basis. It was Casey Kasem was the voice up until
1997, right?
Until the movie,
right?
And then that guy actually took over the lead voice role.
So is Billy West the current role then, the voiceover for him, or has been, or is there anybody else after that I'm aware of? I don't know. I don't know. We lost Kevin Conroy, who was from Batman animated series, and I was like, oh.
I'm trying to place Billy West. What other stuff has he done? I know the name, but I'm drawing a blank.
It's Matthew Lillard who actually does most of the voice work now.
Oh, he does? Okay.
Okay, so Billy West, okay, whatever. Okay.
Right. Yeah, for Shaggy. Yeah, Shaggy. Norville Rogers. Right, that's it. Okay. I was trying to remember. Yep. Well, that's Scooby.
Wait, Bert, you're telling me you never picked up on that Stoney, that Scooby and Shaggy were always sitting there smoking a bunch of weed in the back of the mystery van. That's why they always had the munchies. You never picked up on that.
Eugene, come on. You knew why they were always hungry. Come on. Scooby snacks would not suffice.
It made perfect sense to me, but I was a glutton. There's a reason I was 250 pounds in school.
Oh,
holy crap.
That's not good.
I bet the bullies left you alone.
It was an odd place. We were kind of run by a mob boss.
Oh,
you had a mob boss in high school?
The principal ran the place like a mob boss.
Oh, you mean like a syndicate? Okay.
So it's
instead of giving people actual detention and suspension,
right?
He would sell them baseball tickets so he could throw out the first pitch on the high school day.
Shit. I thought you were going to say he'd just take you out and have you eliminated by the made men, the man that were made.
Eugene said the football coach loved you. I bet, huh, Riz?
I'm not even going to touch.
Our football team was a joke.
I ain't touching that comment.
Well, there we go.
We actually in our town here, we actually got a good group of athletes coming up there that they took state, I believe. Then our basketball team's taking state. This is the second year in a row too. And then a basketball team, they're getting police escort through to the county line. They're to go on their way to state.
What?
Police escort? What the fuck?
Yeah, the police are escorting them to the county line.
Why?
Because they're going to state.
They don't get attacked.
They're going to state. The whole they're taking a fire truck. They're giving the police car, all that, in an ambulance, and they're giving them an escort to the county line.
Wow,
they're right out the state.
You know, my high school at least was pretty decent. I mean, our football teams were decent. Our basketball teams were decent. Any of our sports teams were pretty decent. But we never had escorts like that, Gorilla. I mean, we probably never won state until later after I left. But we never had escorts like that.
Yeah, see, you guys didn't go to state, so you guys don't get the privileges of
No, I didn't say we didn't go to state.
No.
They did eventually go to state way after I left. But before that, no, we We were good, but not good enough to go to state. No, not back in the
Gorilla.
80s. Come on now.
Gorilla, you're mistaking the escort as a privilege when it is really they wanted to make sure the schmucks actually got where they were going. They didn't trust them to drive that far.
Oh my gosh. Did you
know-
hear what Eugene just said?
Hey,
Wow.
hey, oh, okay. Old Man Bird, I'll do you what better there. Yeah, because he says our football coach would have made the football players eat 2 peanut butter sandwiches before lunch every day to try to fatten up his linemen. We actually, there's a game they were down like 21 points against our rivals there, and the coach during halftime there, the coach went into the locker room. He handed each player a fucking daisy there and told them, if you guys are gonna play like girls, we're gonna treat you like girls there. Well, he ended up getting a couple $100 hospital bill that night, but they came back and won the game.
Nice.
So did the team pay for his hospital bill after they beat the shit out of him?
Fuck if I know.
Well, I mean, they won the games. They won the game, so they should have put the hat around, right?
Yeah. Well,
Well, they could've pushed it into a
my dad was telling me about that when about that's what happened when he was in high school there. That
Good
they
Lord. You know, you guys college games, we don't have any of that crap up here. We don't have nothing like that up here.
You guys got hockey. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but we got minor hockey. We don't have like basketball, minor basketball. Like what's the one where they have like 20 teams going at each other every year? Like I'm not talking pros. I'm talking like kids in fucking college or whatever.
Minor league.
Yeah, okay, minor league. You have minor league basketball. You have minor league baseball.
soccer.
You have all kinds of minor league shit. We got like hockey.
Guess what?
And if it ain't hockey, we got like crap. Well, curl. No, you're either major league curling or you're fucking out the door. You either get a slot on a team that could win a medal, or you're some old blue-haired lady at the local curling rink bitching about Trump, right?
They're pretty serious. But I gotta say to you though, Pete, they're pretty serious about curling further east. Right around where Suzanne lived there in Newfoundland. They really are. So
we got
Mikey, then why did your team have to cheat in the Olympics?
Well, that's a good question. I wish I could ask them personally myself, but why would they cheat at curling?
Hey, wait. I got a question here.
Okay.
Curling, that takes a bunch of people sweeping the ice there, so that little thing can go into the circle, right?
Correct. Or the target, yes.
No, it's like 2 people sweeping the ice, not a
bunch.
bunch.
Okay, but I'm getting the gist of this, right?
Yes.
Okay, so how the fuck did the Mexican team take the fucking gold?
Hey,
there's no ice in Mexico.
They don't grow ice in Mexico.
This is Carney's Canada. It's failed at everything for the last 11 years. Like we failed at the fucking hockey again. We failed at everything because that's what Mark Carney wants. He wants Canada to fail.
Well, I thought that was Pierre Trudeau's deal and maybe his son Justin's deal after that.
Well, the thing is, yeah, but you had 10 years of Justin being totally corrupt. And then during the last election, Carney did elbows up. Oh, bad orange man. Oh, evil Trump. Oh, nasty Trump. Oh, scary Trump. Blah, 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 blah. And millions of dumb assholes voted for Carney because of that bullshit rhetoric. Anyway, I don't want to get political.
Oh God, no, please. I don't.
We're basically fucked up here, guys. We're fucked.
It's okay. We'll get to you eventually.
Now, yeah. Unless you want to invade the country in mass, I mean,
Actually,
You will all be brought into compliance one way or the other.
Sadly on Facebook today, it said Trump was no longer interested in making us the 51st state because we're too fucked up.
Oh,
Now I think that was a troll because I think that guy has posted a lot of bullshit and
well, here's the thing with Trump. There is he trolls the shit out of everybody because he knows everybody will take the fucking bait.
Well, I figured this out a long time ago. Trump will say one thing and he'll do the opposite of what he said. And that's his brilliance. That's why he's so goddamn good at what he does. Because when he says, oh, the sky's made out of pudding and the media is all talking about pudding, he'll go over and actually do something in the real world that makes fucking sense, right? Because that's what Trump does. And so many people will never understand Donald J. Trump because they can't understand the man has 10 times more intelligence than they ever will. And he's got a plan. He's got a strategy. And he's always throwing off the morons with some crazy shit. He'll say the craziest shit. And they're all running around for a week talking about it on the internet. I'm just sitting back and I'm laughing my ass off. I was like, you idiots. That's not what he's... Hey, remember when like 2 days ago they were posting all shit all over that Trump was going to do a peace deal with the Iranian dictators?
Oh yeah, he's talking with Iranians.
Yeah, and
not those Iranians.
And 2CTV had a live stream the same day showing the massive bombardments all through Iran that the U.S. and Israel were continuing to do. Because what the pundits online were saying was all dumb horseshit bullshit that they bought into because they are morons. And and it's the same in the last couple of days. It's like Trump ain't going to fucking stop this war. He's got this regime is basically dead. Leadership is gone. Military capability is gone. And you've got the son of the the Shah ready to come back and help form a transitional government to a democratic election for the Iranian people once they are freed from this bullshit. And Trump is going to follow through on all of that.
Yeah.
People are saying,
it was the Shah, the one he was talking to about peace.
Exactly. I've seen the Shaw make a lot of statements in the last couple of weeks, and this man is very, very rational, very intelligent, very on focus. I've been very impressed with the video statements he has said, and yet there's trolls on Facebook in the last couple of days going, "Oh, Trump's a pussy. Oh, Trump caved. Oh, Trump this and that. Trump derangement bullshit." It's like, you guys don't go jack shit about fucking jack shit.
All right.
Sorry.
All right, let's catch up on the chats here.
Yeah, please do.
All that bird says, curling, laughing my ass off. It's all the rest.
That's got to be a mighty strong wrist, though.
That is not too far, though. If you got a good captain that knows how to throw the curling rock, you can beat the shit out of a lot of teams if you got a good captain that knows what they're doing.
Yeah.
Curling is actually a really good game if you actually watch it. It's actually damned entertaining. I know a lot of people hate baseball. Oh, baseball is boring. Oh, curling's boring. Well, maybe take a couple hours and watch it, and you might realize it ain't bad actually to watch at all.
It's freaking marbles with the bigger stone.
I am not here to argue.
Let's see. Welcome, Scurvy. Welcome. Playing games at another stream, but to answer Old Man Bird, Lucy Liu.
Finally, the lemon shows up.
Yeah, he did mention Lucy Sarah Lemon, but he forgot about Drew Barrymore.
Yeah, he forgot Drew.
And let's see. Scurvy says Trump does some good things, but he's intelligent. He also is vindictive, but no one is Berkton. Oh, yeah, but you gotta have that.
Hey, the vindictiveness is what gives him his charm. and makes them 10 times more effective.
Or
Yeah.
just makes them more dangerous.
No, it makes it more honest, in my opinion, because
Oh, okay.
let's put it this way: if you fucking stab me in the back and fuck me over, what do you think I'm going to do in a couple years when I get to fuck you over?
Hey, I just want to see him. There's two things I want to see Trump take care of. Let's take care of Greenland or make some arrangement.
You don't give a fuck. You don't give a fuck of Greenland. That's bullshit, Mikey. That's all.
Well,
what about
no,
Greenland?
it's not PvP because the reason that we want Greenland there is not only does it give us a better edge over Russia in the Arctic Square, the Arctic ice is melting and it's opening up a new shipping route. If you notice that everything that he's doing, he's controlling the shipping. He's going after the shipping routes.
No, but
Panama Canal, major shipping route.
The thing is, he's already got that with Canada. He's already got that agreement with Canada. We got NORAD for like 50 fucking years.
Yeah, but we don't control the shipping route, the new Northwest Passage there. He's going after Panama there with the Panama Canal for the shipping route. He's cutting. He's what all this here. If you link them all together, it's for one thing. It's the kneecap. It's a kneecap China. It's the kneecap China.
Well, I still think the Greenland thing is smoke and mirrors. Personally, I don't think that'll.
There's an awful lot of resources in Greenland.
Yeah, Gorilla, I gotta go in a few minutes. I've got another stream I gotta attend as well, but I appreciate
another stream.
No, I do. I have another one. It's Hilljack Happy Hour. Great guys over there too, and great guys here. But I want to ask you, Gorilla. So, being that Cuba is probably one of, and you were down there recently, so we all know.
I wasn't in Cuba. I wasn't even in Cuba.
He was not in Cuba. He would have been arrested if he was in Cuba.
Yeah.
We didn't
even get close enough to where if I pissed off the side of the ship, I wouldn't have even been pissing in Cuba waters. We didn't get that close.
Did you get a chance to see that aircraft carrier we were talking about outside of Venezuela?
No, yeah, you can't. You can't get within 15 miles of them.
Yeah. But if I'm hearing correct, Trump wants, let me ask you the question then, Gorilla, before I go. Trump is hinting at Cuba. Now, does he want to take over the island? Because last time I checked, I think Cuba was one of the last bastions of communism as we know it. So
it's all part of the Monroe Doctrine, and plus Cuba's been a pompous ass for fucking decades now.
You know how long Cuba's been a dictatorship is 67 years.
Yeah.
All right, but let's.
I know because this bullshit started in 1959 when I was 1 year old. I know.
All right, so
I know this. Older than me.
All right,
I can't even remember that.
All right, so imperfect ratings all over. Scurvy. Let's see. Drew Barrymore has an awesome personality, sense of humor, as cute, powerful combo. Holy crap! The chat's taking off. Or did I just jump?
I think it just jumped.
Baseball is the best sport ever to watch. Let's see. Victim is not a good trait, but it's natural. No, it could be a good trait if it's used right. All traits can be good traits if they're used right. We all have it. Well, most of us. Take the bus to Cuba. Hey, if you could get a bus, if you could drive a bus to Cuba, there, let me know. No, I want to see you be able to drive it to Cuba. PvP wanted me to explain my
Cuba. You'll extend the Key West Highway to Cuba.
Yeah. Well, did you see all the shit that Sam Piker's gotten for? He was wearing like $5,000 worth of fucking clothes there to go down there. Then he's trying to tell people that the only place on the island except the government buildings that has power, the government's made us stay there. They made us stay there. So he's sucking up the last of their power by live streaming there and go there and staying at a fucking 5-star hotel. Then not only that, they threw a huge ass party with a lot of speakers, a lot of lights, a lot of smoke machines and all that. They threw a huge ass fucking party, and they said, "Well, we brought you provisions. It's tons of provisions worth about $500,000." Okay, so you got about $500,000 worth of provisions for the humanitarian aid to the people. There's 11. Wait. Let me do the math. I may not be a smarticle person, but I can do math. There's 11 million people in Cuba. So you take 11 million divided by that $500,000 there. What is that? About a nickel a piece per provisions for people?
Less than that. I think
Just
it's like
about.
2.5 cents, like maybe 3 cents almost.
I'm being generous with a nickel.
Oh, I see.
About 5.5 cents.
I'll give you the real math. It all goes to the commie dictators. Cuban people will never see a fucking penny of that shit.
Yeah, but I still think it's funny.
Divide that amount among the commie dictators.
No, that's a whole different story. They got because they get a lot more from embezzlement and from fucking kickbacks and all that other shit.
You realize Mark Carney a month ago sent $8 million of my hard-earned tax dollars to Cuba for food aid. Do you think any food aid will ever trickle down to the average Cuban?
So that's less than $1 per person for food.
You think any of it will? Anything average Cuban will ever see that shit? Duh,
Oh,
no.
hell no.
Oh, and my favorite part.
Just a sec. Hey, Daniels, how's it going? Sorry, go ahead.
My favorite part has Greta the Doom Goblin. There used to be the climate change activist against oil is now demanding that oil tankers ship oil to Cuba. I love it. It's so good. Makes me laugh so hard.
It doesn't make you so horny, does it?
Me so horny. Okay. That's wrong. That's wrong. Lord, that wasn't right. I apologize.
Well, he kind of opened himself for that.
Good and horny are not in the same fucking realm, dude.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Do some of the chats here real quick, Gorilla, because...
Yeah. Let's see. We should have taken over Cuba decades ago. Yeah, but we didn't. I still laugh at that JFK ordered 1,500 Cuban cigars that as soon as he got him, he signed the embargo. Daniel said, how's it going? Just got home, long day. Oh, I feel you for that there. Daniel, hey, man, Scurvy USA should own Cuba. We should have taken it over during the Spanish-American War.
Oh yeah, if you want to go way back to the 1899 or something like that. Okay.
I can't remember when Grandpa stormed up San Juan Hill. Let's see.
Roosevelt, by the way, but hey, okay.
Yeah,
no worries.
Daniel, did you meet up with Scotty? I'm not sure. And Daniel, happy birthday, Daniel. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Daniel's Hot Topics. Happy birthday to you. Now, if I would known this, I would make sure the kid was here tonight to sing to you, but I didn't. I forgot. Me so horny is always the correct way to say it. Me so horny. Yeah, I missed him on my birthday, but I made another meeting with him on April 5th, first contact day. Me and my mom will meet him at the mall, and we might go see Super Mario Galaxy movie. Oh, cool! I know my kid wants to see that.
Make sure you bring disinfectant.
Oh, I ain't gonna go any further than that.
No,
cool.
I'm not even processing that right now.
Yeah.
No.
Let's see. Cool. Daniel's Hot Topics. Hope it works out. Why did you miss him? Sure. Happy birthday, Daniel. And birds clapping.
Birds clapping.
Oh.
All right. Well, I gotta go, fellas. Take care of yourselves. Have a good rest of this week. Gorilla, thank you so much for having me. I'm gonna be doing another live webcam in a couple hours tomorrow, talking about Star Trek Picard, and then going on to the other different new Trek spin-off series. Finish out Starfleet Academy. Maybe I should put a bullet in it. I don't know. It was okay to me. I liked it.
Well,
I don't care.
if you want to get 0 watchers, I would say go for it.
Yeah, why not?
I won't be watching
I'm
it.
not being monetized. Come on, it don't matter, really. Seriously. Oh, thank you, Bird. He says good night, Mikey.
Trek died in 2005. That's my opinion.
Oh, sure. No problem. All right. Take care, fellas. We'll see you next time.
Have a good one.
See ya.
Yeah, you too.
And then there were 3.
Hey, that's good. I gotta go rewatch that movie again.
Which
That's
one?
a good. That's a good movie. And then God, what's the title? What the fuck's the title of it? It's the one where they keep getting people keep getting murdered on it, and there's one less person, all that. And
That doesn't really narrow it down, girl.
they all go to that rich man's house, and they keep dying there. They gotta figure out who the murderer is.
You mean Clue?
No. This was a very famous book, even. It was also a poem, I believe. Now, I'm drawing a blank on what it was.
There was an original film called 10 Little Indians where people went to an island and got picked off one by one.
No, it wasn't 10. No,
that is a good film, though. By the way,
it wasn't 10 Little Indians. It was
the Bugs Bunny version is better.
1 little, 2 little, 3 little Indians.
No, but that's the original 50s film. If you want to know,
God, I almost should go get. Oh man. Oh no, the Bugs Bunny one was good here. I'll pull it up. I can play that without getting struck here. But
well, yeah, that one is free use, but I do believe you will get canceled for the whole half-breed comment.
Hey! I'm Native American, so it's okay.
I guess we'll find out.
But you never seen the Bugs Bunny one?
I've seen a lot of Bugs Bunny, but I haven't seen every Bugs Bunny.
Well, Bugs Bunny is defending a fort and
here I got it. Here I got it, Jerry.
Just put it on. I don't need a description. I just want to watch it. Not seeing it.
Just give me a second. Patience.
I'm an impatient asshole. Don't you know that by now?
1 little, 2 little, 3 little Indians. 4 little, 5 little, 6 little Indians. Sorry, that one was a half-breed.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, good luck with ever getting that made today.
Indian boy.
Hey, how about some of those old cartoons where they use the N-word, Gorilla?
I haven't seen those ones. Those ones definitely would not get put up on YouTube there.
Well, I love the ones where they have the colored people with the big lips and all that weird shit, right?
Yeah. No, but I.
Oh, good Lord.
All right, so let's see. Good night, Mikey. Great new look. Scurvy Sky got to the mall at 2 p.m. I got there at 3:50, and he left the mall a bit after 3, so I missed him by 50 minutes. I waited for the. Well,
if you get there 2 hours late, it's like, duh. Seriously, dude. 2 hours
yeah,
late.
You gotta show up on time. Oh, let's see. Dang, Daniel. So, like, when were you supposed to meet up? So, how do you feel about Star Trek Starfleet Academy? Good. The show fucking sucked.
Yeah, the
So
show
that's
was.
like-
I'd rather watch a dog taking a dump than watch that fucking show. Does that tell you what I thought of it, Daniel?
yes, oh man, birthday, and the Agatha Christie movie, and then there were none. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but there are earlier versions.
I don't know how much earlier you can get than 1939.
That's the book, not the fucking movies.
Yeah. Well, sorry. I didn't know we were being specific on that. All right. So it's hard to keep track of time in Canada up there. Well, that there is, Kirby, is because they use metric time.
No, we're on daylight savings like a lot of parts of the U.S. right now.
Never mind. It's just metric time. That's all, Kirby.
In a couple of years, so we'll be on Carney commie time, so don't worry about it, folks. There'll be no
I
time.
think we'll liberate you before that.
A lot of us are hoping.
Yeah.
You are going to have to get rid of that maple leaf, but I think you'll be willing to make the sacrifice.
I don't give a fuck about any of that shit. Our government is so fucked right now that I don't know. I'm not going to say any more political shit tonight. Sorry.
Let's see. Scurvy says metric time. Meet me at 305.88.
I have no idea what that even fucking means, Scurvy.
Never mind.
Hey, Lemon, are you planning to buy a ticket for the Zeppelin tour next year, so you can be front row when they play the Lemon song and you can squirt your lemon?
When he says Zeppelin tour, I was thinking, wait, he's gonna fly around in a fucking blimp?
You've heard that Led Zeppelin are doing a three continent tour next year, right?
You mean the ones that are still alive and not wanting to kill each other?
Yeah, Robert Plant, Jimmy Page, and the bass guitar guy, John Paul Jones. Yeah, apparently they're going to do North America, Europe, and Asia next year.
Last time I heard, they all wanted Jimmy Page 6 feet under.
They seem to have made up with one another from what I've seen because they've announced tour dates.
Let's see how well that goes.
I bet it will sell out and they'll make millions.
Unless they kill each other.
Yeah, they could have killed each other. Oh, whatever. I'm not here to argue with people. Okay, come on. Next topic. Fuck it. I'm not in the mood. I got a lot of bad news this weekend. I am not in the mood to be pissy with anybody. Because I already had enough assholes that pissed me off this week. Not that you're an asshole, Germ. Sorry, I didn't mean to imply that. But I've had some good friends. I thought they were. And then they stabbed me in the back. So I'm in I'm not in a good mood right now. So just want to let you know. So please just do not piss me off. Because I will not respond positively.
I just don't want to see old men fight.
I don't want to see anybody fight. So what, Gorilla? You going to finish chat or something or whatever?
I'm working on it. Scurvy says it means Patrick makes no sense. Yeah. Let's see. PvP. Who will be the drummer? Robert Plant used to live in Austin.
Well, you think John Bonham's son possibly, because he did do that reunion gig like in 2012 or whenever the hell it was. I have no information on that though, Bird. Sorry, I wish I could help you with that, but I haven't heard anything yet. So sorry, man.
And no, I don't follow music and all that, so I can't tell you. And let's see. Just because they sing a Scurvy song doesn't mean I'm a super fan.
You saying you wouldn't want to be front row when the juice runs down your leg there, Lemon?
I ain't touching that one with the 10-foot pole.
You gotta listen to the Lemon song and you'll get my joke.
I ain't touching that one with the 10-foot pole. PvP, don't get belligerent, my friend.
I'm not belligerent. Oh God, I'm almost thinking maybe we should just take a holiday away from this for a while. Like, I've got so much negativity shoved at me this last week, and I try to be positive and I try to be good with everybody, but I'm starting to wonder if there's any point to it.
And PvP
Embrace the negativity.
Yeah.
Hate makes the world go round.
Let's see. PvP, come. Let us reason together. Xerxes to Leonidas.
Well, I always enjoyed Lemon. I mean, I never had anything against Lemon, so I don't know.
Well, let's see. Welcome, Kevin Theme Park Adventures. Welcome.
Hey, Kevin.
Let's see. What about with the 7-inch pole there, Jake? You may be joking, but are you sure you're joking? All right. Well, guys, I'm getting kind of tired. I think this would be a great place to wrap this up. We've been going for an hour and a half of that.
I agree. I had a crappy week.
So, thank you everyone for being here. I'm gonna be trying to get some more stuff on my cooking channel there, and I will be doing. I gotta get that. I'm trying to get to 50 subscribers on the cooking channel there, so that I can live stream the cooking and stuff there. But PvP, what do you got going on?
Nothing. Not a damn thing. Well, I got lots of sleep happening. That's on the plan over the next couple of days. Are you going to do another one of these on Thursday, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay. What about Walt? Are we ever going to do that damn season 6, episode 1 of Waltons? Are we ever going to do that fucker? Or
well, people got to stop dying first.
Yeah, well, it's been like 3 weeks or something. And then we had crappy internet problems, me and Jerem, and
I had them too. Everybody had problems that night. That's why I said, fuck it.
Yeah, we were all fucked, basically. So if you want to do it, please, make it known.
We should be able to do it Friday.
Okay.
Yeah, I got people moving it in this weekend though too. So.
Oh shit.
Why? Oh shit.
Well, maybe you'll be too busy moving in the new folks.
Well, it sounds like it's going from 4 people down to 1. So.
Oh well, whatever. I don't.
Well, they need a place to stay, and I need help with the bills. So we're working there. And welcome to Tired Old Man Blogger. Welcome. Hail, Silverbacks. I'm home from work. Just in time where he's got to wrap it up here because it's been kind of a quiet night. Jerem, what do you got going on?
I have Enterprise on Saturday, and hopefully we'll be back to Godzilla versus Mothra on Monday.
All righty. Did we already do that one?
This is Godzilla versus Mothra, not Mothra versus Godzilla. 2 very distinct movies, separated by decades and 1 syllable in their name.
Oh, for fuck's! This sounds like a money grab. What?
It's the translator's fault.
All right, but as for me, Thursday we'll have a Silverbacks Lounge. Friday we'll have we should have the Waltons there. Then I should be able to do something there on Sunday. So and I'll be doing more and more stuff on my cooking channel. I just got to get that 50 subscribers so I can actually live stream. Jeremy, have you seen Godzilla versus Space Godzilla yet?
Yes, I have seen that one.
Okay.
I do believe I own that one.
I think he's asking if you're going to do it on your channel, though.
We'll be doing that in a week or two.
Well, there you go, Daniel. Keep an eye out on Resolute Germ's channel so that they can do that. And they'll do Godzilla versus Space.
We do the Mothra one this Monday. I forget if Space Godzilla or Destroya comes first, but we'll be doing them in order.
Yeah, so okay, thanks, Sherm. So with that, everyone have a good night, and just remember.
Look, here's the thing.
Fine. Listen,
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded. In that. No.
That's going to be a soundbite. They're going to put that to mariachi music.